What's up, guys? BARRYGAMING here, back with some more Infinite Magicraid, and today we're jumping on one of our friends, the Lord Eric's accounts. Probably one of the bigger whales in this game, maybe even qualifies as Megalodon. We'll have to see. If some of you guys might actually know him from Idle Heroes as well, pushing all the endgame content. Well, today we're jumping on his account to highlight one hero that I have been dying to actually highlight and feature. That is Lucifer. So what you're about to see is something pretty crazy on this account. Level-wise, still pretty accurate, pretty close to what everybody has, but let me expand this out for you. It's a lot of A5 heroes. Even has a Horus pretty much locked and loaded, ready to go for this week. Probably get hit Horus to E5 or A5. No, A5, E5, yeah, we'll have that. But yeah, there's a lot of heroes to pick from. We're gonna mainly focus on my man Lucifer here. Probably the best single target damage dealer in the game, and the stealth master, because even if you come up against one of these guys in PvP, you're kind of out of luck because, well, they're stealth, and unless you can completely nuke them with AoE damage, you're not going to take them out. His basic attack here deals 200% attack damage to a single enemy. When crit is triggered, so you're going to want a lot of crit on this character, launches another attack. After killing the target, attacks the target with the next lowest HP up to 2 times. When you are attacking the same target, the damage dealt in the second time is only 70%. Exclusive, of course, this one's alright. It gains 15 extra crit damage. Exclusive 2 doesn't feel like that much for the bow, but still a pretty good single target damage ability. His hidden ability is really good. His first active skill deals 550% attack damage to a single enemy, then inflicts feebleness 1 on them, which is like a minor version of the one Catherine has. It only increases the damage received by 20%, and then grants himself stealth for 2 turns. This is pretty good though. At level 1 exclusive, which is going to cost you an additional 50 mythic shards, inflicts feebleness 2 instead, and additionally inflicts a severe wound, making them take much less healing. I think it's like 60% for severe wound, I believe. This one's really good. His passive is Curtain Call. At the start of each wave, Lucifer grants self stealth for 1 round. When he is under stealth effects, it increases his crit rate by 30% and crit damage by 30. The duration extends 1 more turn if Lucifer is under stealth status when he kills a target. If not, he receives stealth for 1 turn. Pretty solid overall. I like that. The extra bonus for crit rate is good, so you don't necessarily need to run him like crazy high. Like 70% is kind of all you need, but it is what it is. And then Karma. Oh my god, Karma with exclusive 3. This is my ultimate goal on my account. Deals 840% attack damage to a single enemy. One of the highest numbers. I think only the reworked Horus that we're going to see this week has the potential for low HP targets to even match this. To a single enemy, this goes up to what? 1020% attack damage. It deals 20% more damage if the target has a buff or a debuff. That's just like every hero in the game. And then an exclusive 3 reduces all enemies defense by 60% for 2 turns if Lucifer inflicts a kill with Karma. Then cast Karma once more on a random target. Can only be triggered like 1 time, but that extra 60 defense is absolutely nuts. Equipment wise, I actually like exactly what he has here. Attack and crit rate I think is a very good one for him. Honestly, he could probably go for some more crit damage overall if he had some like really good crit damage sets or something like that, but I definitely like this. Going for crit rate on your artifact, your attack, and your speed, those are very good setups here as well. Going for additional crit effects and things like that. Now, one thing to note is you doesn't seem like you need to run effect hit on this hero, because it's the way it sounds it's guaranteed for this feebleness. So I don't know if you need to run it, but yeah, he's just running something like a elite one for campaign boost. I mean, increased crit rate, that's the main part of this. If it was me, I would probably be running, which one is it? Speed would be good, but I mean, ultimately, I think I would go with, where's the deep damage? This one's pretty good. Increases direct damage. Boss Slayer is really strong. Where is inflicts deep damage on affected targets when dealing direct damage, increases the damage they take by 16%. That is a really strong one. Besides that, the bold one I kind of prefer just because it's crit damage, and when he's already giving himself 30% crit rate, I don't feel like he needs that much more. Let's jump into a PvP fight though. He has some tickets, which is cool. We'll just go up against one of these random teams here. Now, the way I'm going to set it up is very similar to the teams I run. We're going to run some double speed action right here, and then some really strong single target damage dealers. We could drop Megan for Shia, but I like the Forester buff too. Let's just go with this. We're not going to start this on auto. We are going to launch an absolutely oppressive assault on this enemy team right here. So we're running both Space and Luna because we care about turn meters. Now you see here the enemy team, they get their first one. But the reason why we also run a Luna here, oh wow, his Megan is extremely fast. That is good. We're going to try to pick off all of their damage dealers as soon as possible. Anybody who's like a damage dealer, we're going to try to nuke them as fast as possible. Not quite the ordering I like. His Luna is surprisingly slow, and I would prefer to her be much faster. But the main idea here is here. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack right here, and then we get stealth, which is a very nice buff to have. Let's go for some attack here. And you can see why, if you guys have seen my video where we have like a Serena instead, you can kind of see why we run things the way we do. But this enemy team actually has a ton of CC with these Horrify effects, which is absolutely brutal. Maybe we'll just try to take out the Catherine first here. We just need to not kill our own Maeve, essentially. Next round, we'll have our big onslaught of damage once again. We get some turn meter boost. We'll just keep picking away at these targets, nuke him to death. Almost lost our Maeve right there. It was very close. Now we can start picking away at other targets. This is just an extremely defensive team we're up against, and usually teams that are heavily invested into defense, you do struggle with, because the whole point of this is to pick off individual targets. But he's very good in PvP too, because it makes it very hard to specifically target him because of all the stealth effects that he has. And you can see there the multiple hits over and over again are very solid. Sharing damage and everything. Wow, yeah. This Elric is actually really strong, sharing damage and all that fun stuff, but eventually they will go down right here. So that was against a very tanky team. Now, if you're going up against something more cheesy that you typically see, let's see, kind of like this. You're going for speed as well. Let's see if we outspeed this team. Our power is just so much more, but you constantly see this style of cheese team, which is why I like running both a Space and a Luna. It's weird that our Luna goes last though in this team, because I really want her speed to be picked up or be able to do damage, and we're just gonna pick apart and say goodbye hopefully to all their damage dealers. Now they get 2 attacks off. That is a big bad for us, but the other reason why I like running Luna is for situations like this where we get to now have a second chance at life and basically hopefully not die. We're gonna increase our turn meters. We're gonna get a little poke right there, get a kill right there, go for their enemy team, and you can see why Luna also is just such a strong hero. Those multiple attacks in a row are very strong right there. Let's see if we can get another kill right there, which is perfect. And all the while he stays in stealth so the enemies cannot target him, and then he gets that huge big burst. So that's why I just absolutely love this hero. I might mess with Eric's team a bit to see if we can get the speed a little better and get our Luna much faster, because I feel like that's the one thing is Luna doesn't have the exclusives where all these others have the bonus exclusives, so they have a ton more speed. It's hard to keep up, but hopefully you guys enjoy this one. That is a first look at Lucifer for you guys. He's an amazing damage dealer, one of the best in the game, and I'll see you guys next time.